So we've talked about battery as a service and the fact that it is transforming transport, energy access, and the digital infrastructure in Africa. But let's cut to the chase today. Is this model investable or is it just another green hype? So let's break it down with fact, insight, and reality check. Up for that? I'm sure you do. So speak to you in a moment. Hey, how are you guys? My name is Tony. I'm the founder and CEO of Renewables in Africa. What we do is we raise awareness about renewables energy and sustainability. If you're interested to break or expand into Africa, we are your eco-bridge to this market and we can help with visibility, leads, and deals. Or if you're looking to decarbonize, we are again your eco-bridge sustainable pathway and we can help with carbon footprint assessment and carbon reduction strategy. So the market is massive, and must tap. Africa two-wheelers market alone expected to exceed 15 million units by 2030, with over 80% of riders relying on them for daily income. But yet, electrification it's below 2%. And even 20% of these riders, if they could switch to electric with BAS, the market potential for battery subscription alone could exceed 3 billion annually. So this is the model with recurring revenue, long-term contract, and real stickiness. Investors, are you listening? That's what I'm saying. Let me just repeat. It's a model with recurring revenue, long-term contract, and real stickiness. And that is actually what you like. So traditional EV, it's slow because of the upfront cost, yeah, which is high. But with BAS, a user doesn't own a battery, they just pay for energy access. And this is the same way mobile phone took off in Africa through prepaid bundle, low cost, pay as you go, high scalability. So it's no surprise that companies like Spiro Pan African, Ampersand, and Rwanda have attracted funding from names like Infraco Africa, Total Energy, Sushi, and so on and so forth. And as you know, or what you may come to know, swapping is just the wage. The platform play is actually bigger. And most people think BAS is about battery. But savvy investors, they know it's actually about platform control. Who owns the software that tracks swaps? Who controls the charging infrastructure data? Who gets to monitor user behavior insight? This is where the likes of Basico are playing smart. They're not just selling swap, but building full stack platform with future fleet electrification, including electric buses. So government are finally coming to the table, but they're doing that slowly. So in Kenya, I have 2023 finance bill offering EV tax break to Rwanda national EV policy. You know, this government they started to see BAS as more than just private sector play. They see that hey, we can also have piece of the cake in here. And that say we need policy certainty to unlock serious capital. So some of the key asks from investor they include having clear battery recycling regulations and also having harmonized EV standards, data sharing frameworks, and public-private partnership to scale the infrastructure. It's not just an energy story, it's an industrial strategy in disguise. So where are the risks and also the gaps? So I want to keep it real. So investors and policymakers, they need to watch out for the battery degradation risk. Many startups still struggle with quality control and tracking real-life battery wear. So last mile infrastructure, swap station, they require land, they require power, they require partnership, and that's not easy. Talent shortage, because Africa needs way more battery engineers, software architects, and also repair technicians. Cross-border expansion could be tricky. What worked in Kigali may not work in Lagos, but these are solvable challenges. That's where innovation and investment come in. So Africa does not need a copy-paste EV model from the West. We believe that we need to be bold. We need African built system like Battery as a Service designed for our road, for our riders, for our realities. So if you are an investor, a policymaker, or an entrepreneur, it's time to stop watching from the sideline. So an opportunity is coming and is already charging, and you want to jump into that. Yeah? Excellent, guys. Have a great day. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share with people that you know. Take care, guys. Bye bye.